kid is cooked, man. To say the least. The kid, he's cooked.
I shut the fuck out of him. Nigga, I shut the fuck out of him. Hey, nigga, I shut the fuck out of him. Hey, I shut the fuck out of him. Shut the fuck out of him. Bounce down on it. Shut the.
What is poppin', fam? Now look, man, we back again, getting ready to tune in and tap in, lock in one more time with a little bit more EBK Jaaybo news. Now look, man, the boy's cooked. At this point, man, it ain't looking good for Jaaybo. I ain't saying he's self-snitching or anything like that, but damn, you know. Let's get to this article, man. Now look, I'm finna read y'all this article right quick. We finna get into it. And yeah, we just finna have this playing in the background in the meantime, in between time, man. So look, article reads, man, Stockton rappers, plural, charged with possession of a Glock used to shoot rapper DreamLlife Rizzy in Oakland. Oof. This one straight out of Little Rock, right off, hot off the press, man. Now look, it reads, two well-known Stockton rappers have been charged in a federal court with possessing a firearm that investigators linked to the non-fatal shooting of a rival rapper. And that's what the court record showed out there in Little Rock. It says EBK Jaaybo and Baby Max were indicted on 7 federal charges in Little Rock, Arkansas, for allegedly possessing a loaded Glock pistol that was found during their May 2025 traffic stop. The indictment was filed in June, but only unsealed 3 months ago. Both Jones and Gorman have been detained while the case is pending. So they've been basically in a clank, bro, since all of this hit the fan. So coming up on almost a year. Now this is the part. Now this is the part where the boys get cooked, fam. Like, for real. It says investigators tested the gun and found that it had been used 2 months earlier to shoot Jericho Anderson, aka DreamLife Rizzy, a well-known San Francisco rapper and East Bay resident who has engaged in a high-profile feud with both of them. The shooting remains under investigation, but California Highway Patrol officers traveled all the way to Arkansas with a warrant to take DNA from both Gorman and Jones. That is according to court records. Now, the article gets on to like DreamLife Rizzy's whole, like his whole beef with not only EBK but with Trey 4, which is a San Francisco gang, right? So he dropped EBK Killer after the shooting, all right? And I'm gonna assume that was in response to, you know, all of that went down, right? All of the 50. And again, the shooting that we are referring to is the one where his car was hit 50 times. You know what I'm saying? He was still able to drive himself to the hospital after that. He was still able to, you know, he walked away from it, end of the day. But they're saying that Glock with the switch was used in that shooting. Yeah, the article goes on to say, man, how basically, man, the dude been engaged in war, and by the dude I mean DreamLife Rizzy. He's been engaged in war, basically, man. Soldiers falling from one side, his soldiers falling on the other side. Like, it's been going down in the Bay for sure. And with all of that said, right, I feel like I understand a whole lot more as to why Rizzy feels the way he does about EBK. Well, more specifically about Jaaybo, and why he has a big problem with Jaaybo getting involved in Bay Area beef. Now, the article goes on to say, man, they've been beefing in the Bay. Him and San Francisco gang Trey 4, which I believe is like Tear It Off Greasy, his whole hood. You know what I'm saying? They've been beefing since like 2022. Obviously, the shooting that took place in Oakland happened more recent. I would say 2025 March. And yeah, he got picked up in May 2025. So, man, it ain't looking good for the boy, man. Like, he really cooked. He's really cooked, fam. I don't know what else to say other than, man, he gonna need a real Hail Mary to get up out of this one, man. For real, for real. And you know, I've been rooting for him. I've been rooting for Jaaybo. I really have, man. I've been rooting for Jaaybo, but once he got caught with that switch, I knew it was over. I mean, not I knew it was over. I still had a slither of hope, right? But I knew it was going to be a hard battle to get out of there. But now you have DAs traveling, or not even DAs, you got investigators traveling all the way from Cali to Arkansas just to run your fingerprints, man. Like, it's not a good sign, y'all. It's really not looking good for the boy. Now look, this just hit the fan. I'm not finna hold y'all too much longer, man. It's basically all I got for y'all today. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Is the guy cooked? Is the boy cooked, man? You know, does Rizzy really? I mean, shoot. I'm gonna answer this for y'all. Rizzy does have a reason as to why he calls himself the EBK killer or all of the above. And of course, that's all according to these court documents. But the EBK, you know, why he beefing with Stocktonians? And really, it's not all the Stockton. It's really just those people. But he has a reason, man. He really does. And I remember the first time I heard him talk about it, I was like, damn, we not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not all like that, not knowing that he was going through all of this that he's going through now. So there we go, man. There we have it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this whole situation down below, man. Whew. I really don't know if he's ever coming home at this point. Man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, locking in with your boy, man, and kicking it with me this long. I cannot do this without y'all, man. So before y'all bounce out, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that good stuff, all right? And until next time, y'all, it is your boy, JB. Peace.